I didn't try to record this video so many times.
I'm not either, as long as...
But I'm always disturbed, interrupted, mess with.
Like I said, I was going to New Jersey.
Okay, we're just gonna calm down because we can finally do this video before they come crash it back in the house. Okay, let's do this. Being a Black American, most people don't understand, you know, what it's like to be one. So listen, most people think that if you're Black, you're African, or you come from Africa.
My freaking thing keeps on.
So like I was saying, but people think that being Black, that you're African. That's not true. Black is the downwarded version of an African. Pretty much you have Africa, and you know, you have like the descendants of Africa, which is pretty much everybody on earth. The first thing that descends is African, second is Black people, third is, you know, so on and so on and so on. So people don't understand that, including Black people don't understand that, and that's what I'm here to explain. If you're Black and you never notice that, because they don't teach us this in school, you just have to learn, you know, you have to go to classes, pretty much. Like I go to like Black history and stuff like that classes. But with that being said, we are the close best things to Africans. Like if it was a family, we would be the, you know, cousins of Africans, you know, so on. The first cousins, second cousins will probably be like Latinos and stuff, and so on and so on, because Latina and Latino literally means, you can look up the definition, it means descendants from African, it has African descent and Mexican descent, boom. So being Black, okay, let's hurry up and speed this video up. There's so many different types of Black cultures in this world, so let me break that down. You have the Black American, which is me. You have the Jamaican Black person, Trinidad Black person, Barbados Black person, so Jamaican, Barbados, Trinidad, I said all of those. You have the Afro-Latino, which is pretty much the Black Latino person.
Grandpa walks in now. Hey, Grandpa.
Okay, let me break this down for you. So, we, you know, to my Black American people, we don't know nothing. We don't have nothing to, like a culture. Like, we're pretty much the typical American person, because we never really had a culture, you know what I'm saying? We never really did. So, with that being said, I think that's where all the anger comes from inside of us. That's what all the, you know, I want to kill, I want to fight, you know, I want to cheat, I want to dog her out and stuff, I want to talk about this person. Some people are naturally born mean. Some people are naturally born, you know, mean but not trying to be. And so pretty much we don't have a culture, and when you don't have like a sense of home, because we don't have a home, you kind of feel, you know, anger. You have anger in the place of where love is supposed to be, you know, love for yourself is supposed to be, let me say that. And I come to you today and say, you know, one thing that being a Black American person has taught me is that we can do anything we set our minds to. We are Black American. Just Look at that. Like, we can do anything we set our minds to. With that being said, I'm starting my own project. It's called, I can't believe it ended right there. Like, it ended right there. Like, really? Why? Anyway, so what I was going to say is I'm having my own project. It's called hashtag Save the Brown Nation. So save the Brown Nation. And you know, if you want to add stuff to it, because I'm not just the only person in the Black American culture, you know, if you want to add stuff to it, just email me in the description below, or you can use hashtag Save the Brown Race, ask your question on Twitter, or you can do the same thing on Instagram, and I'm going to be looking at that. The only reason why I'm, you know, telling you to do this is because I'm going to be posting the cultural stuff on this website that I'm making, this app that I'm making t-shirts, you know, like, you know how they have dashikis? Stupid bug. Oh my god, you know how they have dashikis? Well, I'm pretty much doing the same thing. We're still gonna, you know, wear dashikis, because no matter what, you know, we still are the down-watered, you know, African. So we're gonna still, you know, tend to that culture, because being African is still a part of us, just because it's not us, you know. We come from Africa, but we're not Africans. That's one of my favorite sayings today. Anyway, I'm gonna be making t-shirts, phone cases, everything, y'all. Go follow me on Save the Brown Nation. Probably not gonna be that long. I'm gonna have it in the description below, because I didn't make it yet, and I'm gonna be posting every single thing that I'm making. All you gotta do is DM me if you want it. You know, you can get it. All yours. What's up? What's good? We got this. We got this. But with that being said, goodbye, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I'm really tired, so about to go to sleep. And take care of yourself. Because remember, you, the Black person that I'm talking to right now, you hold up a whole nation. When people look at you, they're not only looking at, insert your name right there, they're looking at your race. So be excellent at what you do, because you're holding up all of us. Bye. You know how to do it.